Oops, I pushed the wrong button. I meant to push play, not stop recording. I mean play on the replay. Anyway, here we go. So it's paused, and here we go. So I smoke her, backstab her a bit. She walks out, screams of pain to me or whatever. Alright, we got this stuff going on here. He's getting lifted up. He's like, I don't want to get lifted up. And then this stuff is going on over here. These guys are running away, and that guy's hurt. So he's running away too. And so, whoa, shot. Wow, let's speed it up. This is not actually all that exciting. Okay, here we go. What's going on? I'm moving around. But now animation needs to pause. Okay, so we wait for him. And he says, I'm sorry. And Queen of Pain grabs the rune, and I'm like, wow, I'm so behind in last hits, I need to catch up. So I tell my allies she's gone, and I catch up on some last hits. And due to the gank on Keeper earlier, Spirit Breaker was able to get a kill on him.
Did you say stop?
And yet now Queen is ganking these guys. So I'm ganking over here and she's ganking over there basically. So the score is tied. Now here comes Queen of Pain, returning to the lane. And here comes someone else. It's Slardar. And Queen of Pain goes to bottom to gank. Or she just wants the rune. No, looks like she's ganking. Slardar pushes me back because I don't know what's going on because we don't have vision on Queen of Pain. So for all I know, she's ready to gank me. Then when I see that she's definitely there, I'm like, okay, well, I'm not quite so scared, but I might as well wait for the duration of this thingy to fall off. And then, Lich ends up dying to Queen of Pain and anti-mage combo. And possibly Keeper helping out too there. So I harass Slardar a bit. And I kind of mess up my smoke screen there for a bit. Mostly because I expected him to maybe attack me, but he retreated instead. Just fine. I'm gonna have plenty of mana to throw extra smokes. Kind of like a Pudge, grabbing a bottle, throwing extra hooks. Same deal. It's alright if you throw some bad ones here and there. Smoke never thrown is a bad smoke. Yeah. Something like that. They say a hook never thrown is a missed hook or whatever. It's kind of the same concept, I guess. Anyway, so there isn't as much action as there could be right now. But Lich manages to get another kill on Keeper, and then Anti-Mage ends up getting drowned in the defeat of the bottom lane. Even though he had helped earlier get the kill when Queen was ganking. So without Queen, they're not doing so well. Due to that early setback from the haste turn gank. So that's good. So even though he did bug abuse me, it's not showing up in his skills, that even though he might be able to win a match or two by something cheesy like that. I mean, it didn't work all that well against me. He would have survived against somebody who hasn't been playing Dota 2 for very long, but has been playing Warcraft 3 Dota for quite a while. but because they wouldn't be used to somebody bug abusing them. But I've gotten used to it because people have done that to me tons of times. So I was able to work around it. Yeah. So but I still ended up dying, which shouldn't have happened actually. I should have been able to get away, but the bug abuse got in the way. So I see that they got a lot of stuff going on down at bottom, so I'm wanting to go check it out. And now this is what a lot of Riki players will not do. They won't go and help their team. But this is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to help. I got level 4 backstab, so I can really do a lot. And I got a smoke screen, so they really die if they tower dive. So let's see what they do. Are they good? Because they have this guy can sprint, and she can blink. So and then he can blink too, so there's a pretty good chance they're going to tower dive. Now we get hit with that. I smoked him, and I backed off. But then he decided to charge him, and he hit him right in the smoke, which is great charge. But he did end up dying. But it was still really good timing on his part, because he knows that smoke screen lasts 6 seconds in the area. So as long as anti-mage doesn't retreat immediately, he's going to get stuck in it. And then anti-mage died. So that was pretty cool. And that hurt their tower diving abilities quite a bit by losing one of those heroes. And this guy tries to tower dive and totally dies. So we managed to get both of them due to smart play from my hero and Charger there.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen. Radiant's...
So anti-mage decides, you know what, forget about bottom lane, I'm going top. Too much action down at bottom from my blood. And he gets lifted by Rubik. And he's like, oh, that's okay, I'm still full health. Let's keep farming. Earthshaker's like, huh? You want to keep farming? I don't know about that. Let's see what I can do about that. Shaking! And then he blinks away and gives chase. And Troll Warlord pops his ultimate, but Anti-Mage does not attack to burn away his mana fast. Which is silly. He probably should have. It's a good opportunity to not get stunned again in the future. He's got a huge mana pool, but plus 60 attack speed is pretty nice. I mean, it's like a free butterfly, man, except for the damage. And then evasion, you don't get any of that. But you do get attack speed, so that's nice. I mean, that's just level 1, it gets even better. It triples in value by the time you max it out, so that's great. Anyway, so what's going on? Middle. Lich is kind of taking over middle for now, so he doesn't get ganked too much so easily. Because, he's a bit of a more position where you can see from the ward who's coming from top to the middle. And, ooh, yeah. Boom. So they tried to kill him, but it ended up backfiring very easily. And the Lich was starting to move away, and then he's like, oh, well, maybe I should move in for the blink strike, and he did, and that worked perfectly. So the thing is, you're doing a losing streak, and by the time you get to your 8th losing streak, 8th loss, then you're not going to get a 9th one, because your allies are going to actually be good allies. I don't know why, but they put game ruiners on your team, like game after game after game, to give you 8 game losing streaks. So this was not one of those games. That's why you see Lich doing something intelligent like that. But yeah. I mean, like, they were communicating. They were saying, oh, Lich, I've been pressured by Queen of Pain or whatever. And so on. He's, using the Scroll Town portal, hiding in the jungle and teleporting out. And you know, she's finding her own way to survive
Dire's top tower
by
is
just
under
blinking
attack.
into impassable areas.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
But see, on their team, what do they got? They got this troll that pops his ulti to run away? Really?
I'd have done that one for free.
Why?
Dire's bottom
I don't
tower
understand.
is under attack.
Riki said it best. I would have done that one for free.
I sound the depths. To glory.
I wasn't sure if somebody was going to give chase from the base or not, so I popped the smoke. I also wasn't sure if he was going to run back this way or not either. So I figured if he went this way, then Charger would finish him off for me if I couldn't get him, which I doubted was likely. But anyways, yeah, that anti-mage was too squishy. Like from earlier, he was like, boom, dead. He doesn't have a scrap bonus health. And that's what a lot of players mess up with. They forget to get their bonus health. And see, even if he picked up spell shield, defense against magical, this does physical damage. So, but it didn't used to be that way. Back in the old days of Warcraft 3 Dota, for a long time, it was magical. But when they changed it to physical, it was a great buff for Riki. But that wasn't enough. They decided that they needed to boost the damage from 1.00 at level 4 to 1.25. So he's really a strong hero now. Smokescreen has always been one of the best abilities in the game. And so now, I mean, yeah, just get some Tranquils, Diffusal Blade, Bottle, Branch, and you're good to go. I mean, you can get your Ultra Kills against pure idiots like this. Otherwise, you probably need like a Manta style and a Basher and whatever else, who knows. But yeah, I mean, it's not that hard of a hero to play. I mean, I think he's fun. I mean, it gets in pubs anyway because I like to go middle, and he's good for ganking, you know, and good for protecting your allies with that smoke screen. And it protects your own hero too. I mean, it's people think that he's a selfish hero, and he's not. I mean, he's a very good hero, a good team hero. It's about the player, it's not about the hero. You gotta figure out how to make it work. Kind of the same thing for anti-mage. That mana break, he could have been breaking mana, and then the opponents can't cast spells at him or his allies, you know? It's not exactly instant effect like Smokescreen would be, but come on. If you can figure out how to make it work, you should. Just at the last second, he's like, no, let's cancel that. But anyways, I'm glad that they improved the mana cost on this charge. It used to be a lot more, I believe, like 140 or something. Not too sure. But yeah, well, they had it at like 75 for a while, I think, which was probably too low, so they boosted it back up to 100. But I think it might have also had a bad cooldown too, I'm not sure though. Whatever. Anyways, well, yeah, he's getting charged, and I was like, I'm gonna activate my haste rune, and
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Try to help him out, but I didn't really need it. But I think I got the assist gold, I'm not sure. I believe so, I don't think it showed it for whatever reason. Yeah, I think replays won't show assist gold. Anyway,
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Invisibility.
Sam, I just walk all over these people. They earlier tried to defend like whatever was going on at top, and I just walked all over them and got an ultra kill, and who knows what I've done. It's just crazy. I'm just all up in their face. And that's what happens with Riki when you got like low health heroes.
Radiant's middle tower
Like this guy is just getting tranquil brutes, and he's like rushing a battle fury, and he doesn't like. He has a ring of health. How's that gonna help him? Like kill him in seconds, mere seconds. So you generate 5 health per second. Yeah, enjoy your plus 25 health. You might as well have spent your money on a couple iron branches. Would have been a whole lot cheaper. And it would have given you more health than 25. Oh yeah, he said that because we had scouted him with the ward at top. See, when you're done with your 8th loss, what happens? Yeah, see, it's beginning to run out. Okay. Where's Troll? Here he is. Okay. Check this out. Here I come. I killed this guy. We saw this, right? Boom, boom, boom. Alright. That's my, what? 10th kill in a row or something? Yeah. So, at the 20-minute mark, that haste rune will spawn. Because, see, there's this observer ward showing it. That's ours. And,
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower.
Oh, wait. No, invisibility rune. Right. Invisibility rune, that's what it was. Anyway, so Troll grabs it.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
And he's like, I'm gonna go up top with it. But I saw him grab it, so I told my allies that Troll has invisibility, and that he was going top, and I thought somebody else was going top too. But, because Slardar looked like he was going top, but apparently he double backed into the jungle. But anyways, I was like, whatever, I'm gonna go up here. So they hide over there, and then, oh, boom. So, I mean, he casts it on me while I'm invisible, the frost armor, and I thought that was pretty funny. Let's rewind that so you get a better angle.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Invisibility.
Yeah, invisibility. So he's like, let's run from the invisibility guy. So normally you can't hear him say that. I mean, as the enemies. But I saw him with the rune, so I called it. So our allies heard it. So, I mean, yeah, you gotta keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes peeled. Plant observer wards. Use Riki's too as a mobile observer ward, whatever. So, you know, here we go. Check this out. He's just standing by the tower, but he's hiding behind the trees. That's fine. That's all good and dandy. So, and here comes. Oh, yep. There he is. See, from over here, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna get you," and then, yeah, forget it. It's not happening. Yeah, I don't know. It's just hilarious how new some players are, how frustrated they could get. Now, the funny thing of it is I can relate to the people on this Radiant team. I've had this happen to me with Riki, because he's such a good hero. Some idiots like Anti-Mage and Keeper will just have their heroes too squishy and just get stomped by Riki way too easily. And all of a sudden, before you know it, that's an ultra kill. I think it's game over. Okay, so where am I now? I'm over here. What am I doing over here? I'm like, And I told my allies, you know, if they didn't know that I had a diffuser before, they know now. So, I mean, watch my movement. I'm always on the move. That's good. You want to keep looking for kills. Keep the pressure on. When you're a ganker, you gotta keep ganking. That's just golden rule. You know, and the easier it is to kill them, the better. So you need tools to help you get kills. So, I mean, like I had the haste rune, that was great. I got the bottle, you know, I got the Yashin, the diffusal and everything. So, basically, you know, you breed your hero to kill. as a ganker, and that's good. That's what you want to do. So here, I walk right past the tower. I'm like, you know what? Screw this. I can regenerate it, and you know, it's blatant. I know that the opponent will not be able to predict what I'm going to do. So he just wanders into the jungle, and so I know he's just going to be jungling. He's not going to save her. He's not even going to bother tracking me. Everybody's so predictable. They suck. Like, Queen of Pain got set up to lose. She was pretty good. We traded kills at the beginning. I first blooded her, and then her damage over time killed me, right? And she dominated me in last hits. Mostly just due to the fact that, you know, I broke my ring of regen by turning it into tranquil boots, because that was stupid. Because, you know, her damage over time breaks it, so. I shot myself on the foot, but I was still able to bounce back. As for her, matchmaking shot her in the head. So, yeah, it's not really fair. So, I mean, that kind of stuff happens to me. Look at her, she's 4-4. She didn't do anything wrong. Slardo was the one that abandoned her and made her get killed by the smoke. He could have been, like, right outside the smoke and stomp. But, no, that's not happening. So, I mean, yeah, I was just totally confident, and I was merciless, and it was fabulous. So here I come. Queen's got her gem. She's doing everything right. I'm out of control, right? And what is going on here? Earthshaker with the blade dagger? Are you freaking serious? And let's I mean, you could just imagine Queen of Pain, right? Well, she wouldn't sound like that, but, you know, it's all about the pain, the painful experience of matchmaking, and I hate it, because I had 8 straight games of this nonsense being the Queen of Pain myself. So, I hate matchmaking, and it needs to be fixed. So please, Valve, fix your Dota 2 matchmaking. We got this Keeper constantly throwing his Illuminate at me, thinking it's going to hurt me, thinking that his hero is somehow a counterpick to my hero, because most idiot Rikis don't get Tranquil Boots or any kind of regeneration. They just get Power Treads, and that's it. Which is dumb. Power Treads is okay if you have lads, but otherwise it's bad.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Because you need Tranquil because it moves you around faster. Base Boots is pretty good though too, I suppose. I've seen some players perform quite well with it. I haven't actually tried it, but it probably works really good. The Tranquil works fine for me. I might try it sometime with Mask of Madness, because, you know, that just gives you super movement speed, and then it'll give you some lifesteal, which might be fine for regenerating, sort of. But I think it's kind of risky, it might be kind of situational. For the most part, I can just win almost any game with Tranquil Boots. But, no, I'm definitely open to opinions, if you guys got any, about when you would want to go Mask of Madness, Phase Boots, Riki, or whatever. Because, yeah, I'm open to, you know, increasing my win percentage as much as possible. I mean, it's already over 66%, but, you know, if I could get it over, like, 80, that would be ideal. But anyway. So, basically, what you want to do is you want to ambush people. You know, you got permanent invisibility, you can surprise them, and it's all fun. But yeah,
Dire's top tower has fallen.
so normally I would want to snag the Keeper, but we already had 2 waiting, so this wasn't really that great of a setup for me. But so I didn't really want to kill Keeper, he's too easy to kill. So, I settled for Slardar, and Spirit Breaker finishes off Keeper. Rubik nearly dies, so I'm like, get over here, Rubik. Because I have a bottle, so I just let him use that.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
And he actually has strength of Luke of his own,
Radiant's
I
bottom
believe.
tower has fallen.
Or no. Well, he's got tangos. Anyway. So he gives me the bottle back, and then I'm like, oh, well, you should have been like lifting people up, not giving me the bottle. But whatever, so. And then we go middle, and yeah, I mean, it's basically all over but the crying at this point. Rubik finally steals a spell, and he's like our one noob on the team. Like, they got 4 noobs. It's basically how matchmaking works. It keeps you on losing streaks by putting you with 4 noobs and giving the opponents only 1 noob. But yeah, you don't get to see the messy business of Deathcraft. Because I'm not rewinding it, and I'm busy talking about how bad the matchmaking is, because it's so depressing when you're on a losing streak. And if I was this Queen of Pain, I would be so angry.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, I mean, they don't even have 10 kills. And, they basically only have 4 players now. And, well, actually, I believe the player is not disconnected. He's just not gaining any experience. I think it's just because he's just sitting in the base, though. I'm not too sure, though. We were pushing him super hard at bottom. But whatever. Anyway, obviously, Keeper's still trying, so he hasn't gotten an abandon. So, I mean, he's got that going for him, that he's trying, but he's obviously a super noob. But I would suppose he could be a game ruiner, I don't know. I mean, like, if I was Queen, I would have been telling him to buy health. Like, I would have told him to buy a belt of strength, for crying out loud. Instead, he buys such an inefficient, cost item, such as Bracer. Now, we could have actually taken this Roshan with just Frost Armor, but we had Vlads too, so it was even easier with both Frost Armor and Vlads. So, I mean, this whole game was just easy. Everyone was doing, like, everything right. Like, we had Frost Armor, our support had a Vlads, you know, for lifesteal for our DPS. I mean, it was just, we were all over the place on what we were supposed to be doing. Like, I mean, he had the dagger and the drums and the arcane. It's just like, come on, seriously? I don't even buy that many support items in Earthshaker. Maybe I should give it a try. Like, wow. But anyways.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
I keep a disconnect because he knows the end is near. And of course, there's no way they're going to win, and Troll Warlord already abandoned, so they really have nothing to lose by leaving and disconnecting, so. You could only figure that anyone that's staying are just goofing off, or, just communicating with each other, or thinking about communicating with the enemy. Either that or they just went AFK. Alright, but here we go. Someone's got a bunch of couriers. couple carriers. Wait, whose are these? Okay, this one is owned by... What's this? It doesn't say who it's owned by. That's weird. Okay, who's this one owned by? This one's owned by Blue. Okay, so these naked Grievals are owned by the Patrol Warlord. So
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
he bought those? Okay. The guy that abandoned, right. And I would suppose this was the original one, but I don't think it was. I thought it was Trolls. Okay, now here's another one. So somebody else bought one too. So they're all buying up these couriers. This is interesting. But the thing to note is, even though they're buying couriers for no good reason, they aren't actually feeding them yet. But they're about to. But the thing is, you have no control over who feeds your courier. Your allies can control your couriers. Wow, you can really stack your couriers on top of each other like that? That is nuts. It looks like one courier, but it looks like they're clumped up together. I know these are definitely clumped up together. There's like 4 or 5 of them or something. It looks like there's like 2 of them clumped together over here. Could be wrong. No, I think that... Yeah, there's definitely 2 there. Wow. I didn't know those things could do that. Wow. Anyway, yeah, they were feeding us some couriers, and so I called them Peter, but I was like, whatever, I'm not gonna kill the courier, I'm just gonna finish this game. So, I mean, they're goofing off, I don't really care. I'm not gonna report them for something stupid like that, but I'll leave the reporting for the enemy team. But, like, seriously, matchmaking, how bad it is, needs to stop. It needs to be fixed. I just hate it.